What's good, anal lovers? Mason the French back here with another chart video. So today, I believe, was basically one of my better days. Or if not, like the best day. Not in terms of money making, but in terms of waiting for the market to go somewhere and jumping right in when I see an opportunity. And today was weird as fuck. Like, I just saw the market just bam, straight out of there, just go straight up. Alright, so first things first, I did not start my screen recording till a little bit later, so I apologize for that. But look right here, motherfuckers, we already had 285.50. And see, right when the market opened, look at this fat candle. Holy shit. I cannot tell y'all, when this happened, right when I was doing that, I was scrambling to just immediately put in a buy because, dude, oh my god. And thank god I got it in at about halfway or a little bit less than that to get a good amount of profit. I could have probably just be said and done with this shit, but obviously I just started my trading day. So I wanted to see how far I could push my limits. But I was already up 57 pips on the day with 50 lots. I honestly probably could have put in more lots just because this was a more confident day for me, and I'll just show y'all why. And see, we're already putting in the stop loss. I'm starting to learn more and more on how to do stop loss and take profit. Even going off of TradingView, you can just see this long fucking green candle. The stretches, look at that shit. Bro, that is crazy. I did not expect that shit to happen immediately. I knew it was going to be a buy day. Like, I actually paid attention to my strat today. I knew it was going to be a buy day, and you just see this whoosh. And I'm really just riding the rim right here. I'm so close to it already hitting my stop loss, because usually when I see a candle like this that shoots straight all the way up, it's usually going to make a hard downtrend with the sell, usually. Today was just a little bit of a different day though. And see, the selling candle is already stopped. We're looking solid in the buys right now. It's still going. I'm already at 100 pips. I could just say said and done, 100 bucks. I mean 100 pips, $500. I can just be done with the day. We could just be good. And see, I'm still trying to slowly iffy up the stop loss up there. I'm just waiting for it to get up a little bit more, and then that's when we're gonna hit the jackpot. And see right here, motherfuckers, it's still going up a little bit, so and so, more and more. And as the more it goes up, the closer I put my stop loss to making some more profits. Obviously, I wouldn't end up be taking the $550, but see right here how it's starting to come down, and I'm, yeah, right there. So I made $465 off of that single trade. I deadass could have just been like, fuck this shit, I'm out, I don't need to do this anymore. But your boy was like, you know what, let's just see what the fuck happens. I'm already feeling good today. I'm in a solid trade. And I actually was patient with my trading today. And obviously you have to put in the fair value gap because this thing is thicker than a mama. So this shit is just huge as fuck. So obviously what I'm expecting it to do is go down into the fair value gap area. I'm expecting it to just sell in there for a little bit, make some consolidation, and then it's gonna go back up as a buy. And I was low-key feeling it when I saw this blue candle going up. I was almost close to put in another buy because I thought that's when the trend was going to happen. But look at that, you just saw that. You just saw how it was going really good, and then just whoosh, plummeted straight down. And see what we're looking at here, exactly what I wanted to happen. It was going to consolidate a little bit longer, going into the fair value gap, retest itself, and then it's gonna make a reversal back into the buys. Now this is probably where I should have seen the trend happen too. So this is what I saw. You can see the sell candle right here. You can see the second buy candle right here. Well, the first buy candle, and then you see the second one. I should have put in a buy when the second candle was about this range right here, because from what I'm seeing, I can see that this is basically where sellers are stopping. They're just done. And then this is where the trend of the buyers is going to kick back up a notch. And see right here, I should have already put in my buy because it's still making a trend up. You can clearly tell that it's going to keep on going and it's not going to stop. Yeah, see, even when I was on the screen right there, when I was screen recording, I was just looking at shit and I was like, bro, this is a perfect opportunity as to when I should put in the buy. But obviously I wanted to wait a little bit longer because sometimes the market just likes to make a reverse for no fucking reason. And I just put in my buy right here. I was way too late. I definitely should have put in at least a third candle down from right here. But when I was watching the chart most of the time, it was going from green to red, so it was kind of iffy on it. But overall, I knew it was gonna keep going up. And look at this, ladies and gents. Look at this. This is exactly why I should have put in my fucking buy at the second candle, because oh my god, I would have made so much money. And see what I mean by I should have put it in a little bit earlier? I put it in too late, but I'm still putting it at an early enough time to make some profit. But this is where I was about to get out of my trade. I wanted to put my stop loss hella close to where this was going to happen, because from what I'm seeing with this red, the sellers are going to start taking in control soon. So I had to put in my stop loss a little bit earlier, like right below where the buy was. And right here, this is where the sellers are gonna take in control. It goes down and it's going to hit my stop loss. Got out right then and there. So I got out with $73 profit. So, you know, it's better than nothing. It's better than being in the red. And I think y'all have seen enough reds from me. And I only traded for about 30 minutes today too. So look at this too. I did it at the right time. It made a large sell right over here. So I would have lost all that money and I would have been in the negatives too. So thank God I put it in the stop loss at the right time and the right area. And did y'all see something too? You noticed how I was barely in the reds today too? Y'all just gotta see what I'm cooking up. I'm starting to get a little bit better. And I'm not revenge trading as much. I say that because I feel like I'm gonna go back to doing it one time, but when I'm feeling confident on what the market is doing. But look at that, ladies and gents. Good ass day right there of profits. And we on to the notes. Day 11, took 2 solid trades today. Second one could have been a whole lot better, but I just wanted to be more patient and just see something happen. I got into an excellent early trade, which was that starting point. Starting to be a little bit more patient and not running into it, which is how I lose money, is I think it's gonna go one way and it just goes the opposite way. And then I could have gone into the earlier trade to make more money, but I made my mark for the day. I'm up $500 on that. We're good. I obeyed the strategy and I was in the reds once at all today. I was for a second, but you can clearly see that I was mostly in the greens. Like I wasn't panicking how I usually do when I was down $700 in that one trade. That was pretty shitty. And then so I'm up $524 on the day. I took it nice and slow. And taking a win is a win and not being greedy for more. So that's the thing I have to understand, is a win is a win. I can't just be greedy and be like, I need more. It just needs to get higher and a bigger number. That's how I was a little bit more in the beginning. Obviously, I was making like $1,000 in a single trade, but I just kind of said, fuck it. I'm just gonna go straight into this and I'm gonna see how much money I can get out of this. So I'm getting better at setting a standard as to how much money I should be getting out of this. But that was basically my December 9th trading day. So overall, super solid day, amazing day for a buy. I wasn't sketched out, but you can also see how the trend went up, down, like you can clearly see that's doing that. Now, one day I might just put in a buy or a sell depending on how the day is at the very beginning and just wait like an hour or so and not touch a thing and just let the market do its thing. I probably should not do that, to be honest, but if I'm shooting for long Johnsons, then 100% it could work. But only if I see a good solid trend of it. But enough for my day. Hopefully y'all's trading day was as good as mine and hopefully you made some profits. But without further ado, motherfuckers, I'm gonna do my thing, get back to trading, get back to knowing some numbers. I'm that guy. Sorry, it's a little bit corny. I'm out, ain't no lovers. Peace!